我们再看看马斯克快速学习的5个方法中的第二个章节吧。
根据多元智能理论，有8种智能形式。
那不是这个上次讲过了，做这个舞蹈这个。
舞蹈家或音乐家与程序员或作家会有不同的学习风格。以刘易斯·汉密尔顿 （Lewis Hamilton） 和萨古鲁 （Sakuru） 为例，一位是英国世界1级方程式锦标赛 F1 赛车手，而另一位是当代瑜伽士、诗人、神秘家，一位高瞻远瞩的人道主义者、环境保护主义者，《纽约时报》畅销书作家。一位拥有高度的视觉空间智能，而另一个则非常擅长自知自省智能。现在想象一下，如果萨古鲁和汉密尔顿都在学校学习代数，那就是在浪费他们的时间和才华。
那么翻译成什么？
Dancers or musicians have different learning styles than programmers or writers. Take Lewis Hamilton and Sadhguru as examples. One is a British Formula One racing driver, while the other is a contemporary yogi, poet, mystic, visionary humanitarian, environmentalist, and New York Times best-selling author. One has a highly developed visual spatial intelligence, while the other is very skilled in self-awareness intelligence. Now imagine if Sadhguru and Hamilton were both learning algebra in school. That would be wasting their time and talent.
所以说呢，
就我个人而言，我的主导能力是逻辑智能，我喜欢的学习方式是视觉。这种结合意味着我会很自然地被数学概念和公式所吸引，而且我最好使用流程图和图表来学习。我们要非常了解自己的学习风格。在诸多有关学习类型的测试中，有一个较为经典且知名的测试 VAK Visual Auditory Kinesthetic。人类主要靠眼、视觉 Visual、耳、听觉 Auditory 和双手触觉 Kinesthetic 去接触世界，并且是人类最常用的接收讯息的3种过滤系统，简称 VAK 模式。通过 VAK 学习类型测试，我们可以了解自己的学习偏好，从而使用正确的技术和工具最大化自己的学习效果。
那么英文怎么说呢？
Personally, my dominant intelligence is logical intelligence, and my preferred learning style is visual. This combination means that I am naturally drawn to mathematical concepts and formulas, and I learn best using flowcharts and diagrams. It is important to have a deep understanding of our learning style. Among the various tests related to learning types, there is a classic and well-known test called VAK, visual, auditory, kinesthetic. Humans mainly use their eyes, visual, ears, auditory, and hands, kinesthetic, to interact with the world, and these are the 3 most commonly used filtering systems for receiving information, collectively known as the VAK model. Through the VAK learning style, Through the VAK learning style test, we can understand our own learning preferences and use the right techniques and tools to maximize our learning effectiveness.
就学习方法咯。然后这个第3条也是蛮长的，我们就先把这个中文的先给大家读一遍，然后再看看它英文怎么翻译，然后我们再。
Number 3，把枯燥的信息变成生动的画面。人们会忘记你说过的话，忘记你做过的事，但他们永远不会忘记你给他们的感觉。玛雅·安杰洛 （Maya Angelou）。大脑并不擅长保存原始信息、方程式、概念、定理，但却非常擅长通过生动的图像和情绪来学习。你还记得学校里的什么公式或定理吗？这又是为什么呢？也许你的老师讲得太生动了，也许他与你的生活有情感联系，或者你是和一个亲密的朋友学来的。
那么英文怎么翻译呢？
People will forget what you said, they will forget what you did, but they will never forget how you made them feel. Maya Angelou. The brain is not good at storing raw information, formulas, concepts, theorems, but it is very good at learning through vivid images and emotions. Do you remember any formulas or theorems from school? Why is that? Maybe your teacher explained it in a vivid way, maybe it had an emotional connection to your life, or maybe you learned it with a close friend.
需要有朋友啊，人做什么事叫情商嘛，就需要这个。然后看看我们下一段。
要想记住你所学的东西，最好把抽象的概念和公式变成生动的图像，然后围绕它们建立一个故事。故事能激发并引导我们的情感，它们是我们捕捉大脑信息的最佳方式。毕竟，几千年来，故事是传递知识的唯一途径。如果你读下面这句话，系统的增长是它的势能和动能的总和。要记住这句话对你来说肯定很难。但如果你把自己想象成一个不断成长的系统，把你的势能想象成你的内在信念，把你的动能想象成你的行动，你就会明白，你的成长是你的内在信念和你的行动的总和。
翻译成英文，这是机翻的，我们来把它拿过来。其实翻译的很精简，有的时候。
To remember what you have learned, it is best to turn abstract concepts and formulas into vivid images and build a story around them. Stories can stimulate and guide our emotions, and they are the best way to capture information in our brains. After all, for thousands of years, storytelling has been the only way to transmit knowledge. If you read the following sentence, the growth of a system is the sum of its potential and kinetic energy. It is probably difficult for you to remember the sentence. But if you imagine yourself as a growing system, imagine your potential energy as your inner beliefs, and your kinetic energy as your actions, you will understand. Your growth is the sum of your inner beliefs and your actions.
同样，如果你想记住一个不熟悉的单词，你可以围绕它编一个故事。举个例子 ，oligopoly 寡头这个词很难记住，但如果你把它与 Oliver、Ollie goes go Pussy Polly Polly 奥利去见保利这个故事联系起来，那么这个单词就会永远留在你的记忆中。这样就好多了。把零散的知识转化成生动的画面和故事来传达情感，你就能更好地记住一些事情。
那么看看这个英文怎么翻译的这一段话。
To remember what you have learned, it is best to turn abstract concepts and formulas into vivid images and then build a story around them. Stories can inspire and guide our emotions, and they are the best way to capture information in our brains. After all, for thousands of years, stories have been the only way to pass on knowledge. If you read the following sentence, the growth of a system is the sum of its potential and kinetic energy. It is certainly difficult for you to remember the sentence. But if you imagine yourself as a constantly growing system, your potential energy as your inner beliefs, and your kinetic energy as your actions, you will understand. Your growth is the sum of your inner beliefs and your actions. Similarly, if you want to remember an unfamiliar word, you can build a story around it. For example, the word oligopoly is difficult to remember, but if you connect it with the story Oliver, Ollie, goes, go, to see Polly, Polly, then this word will always stay in your memory. It's much better to turn fragmented knowledge into vivid images and stories to convey emotions, so you can remember things better.
OK， 我们就看这个第4个。
Number 4，列出非必要事项清单。要想学得更快更好，你必须做回报最高的工作。一个很好的方法是把你不应该优先处理的任务列一个清单，这会帮助你专注于最有价值的工作，避开不重要的工作。例如，许多看起来很紧急的任务，比如回复邮件和参加会议，这对你的学习目标并不重要。这样的工作只会给你一种虚假的效率感，并不能帮助你取得真正的进步。有了一份完整的清单，你就可以把时间花对目标至关重要的任务上，做练习。做研究，参加课程，阅读并做笔记，做最有价值的工作，即使这是最不舒服的也要去做，因为从长远来看，你会收获最显著的结果。
那么英文
Number 4. Make a list of non-essential tasks. To learn faster and better, you need to do the work that yields the highest returns. A good method is to make a list of tasks that should not be prioritized. This will help you focus on the most valuable work and avoid unimportant tasks. For example, many tasks that seem urgent, such as responding to emails and attending meetings, are not important for your learning goals. Such work only gives you a false sense of efficiency and does not help you make real progress. With a complete list, you can spend your time on tasks that are crucial to your goals. Practice. Research. Attend classes. Read and take notes. Do the most valuable work, even if it is the least comfortable, because in the long run, you will achieve the most significant results.
我们看最后第5条。
Number 5，熟能生巧的神话。懒散的练习永远不会让你成为大师，而熟能生巧、完美的练习会铸就完美。吉姆·奎克。吉姆·奎克认为，一个人最宝贵的资产不是时间，而是注意力。如果你把1000年的时间浪费在懒散的工作上，那这1000年的时间也无关紧要。这就是为什么高强度的工作才是快速进步的关键。学习就像锻炼肌肉，你可以花3个小时散步，也可以进行50分钟的高强度训练。用斯蒂芬·科维 （Stephen Covey） 的话来说，如果你要砍很多木头，那最好先把锯磨快。双引号，要专注且高强度的练习学习，从长远来看，你会收获非凡的成果。
英文怎么说
Number 5. The myth of practice makes perfect. Lazy practice will never make you a master. Instead, practice doesn't make perfect. Perfect practice makes perfect. Jim Quick. Jim Quick believes that the most valuable asset a person has is not time, but attention. If you waste 1,000 years on lazy work, then 1,000 years is irrelevant. That's why high-intensity work is the key to rapid progress. Learning is like exercising your muscles. You can spend 3 hours taking a walk or do a 50-minute high-intensity workout. As Stephen Covey put it, if you have a lot of wood to chop, it's best to sharpen your saw first. To practice learning with focus and intensity, in the long run, you will reap extraordinary results.
那么下面的
1933/////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////
那么写在最后的东西，来看看他做了个总结，我们看看他总结怎么样，然后把这总结翻译
写在最后。从你的生活中移除混乱，清空你的思绪，清理你周围的空间，清理你的社交生活。最重要的是要改善你的睡眠、你的姿势、你的呼吸、你的饮食，每天散步。通过正确的方法，吉姆·奎克克服了自己的学习障碍。如果你想要更快的学习和更有效的掌握技能，他的做法是值得研究的。快速学习是一种技能，只要有正确的心态和方法，你就能变得很擅长。此外，有效的学习可以提高你的幸福感，延缓你的衰老。所以我们要不断学习，不断成长。如何构建一个完整的认知体系？首先要态度端正，对世界有无穷的好奇心；其次，通过海量的跨学科阅读，掌握各个学科最重要的普世真理，使之成为构建思维模型体系的基石。在此需要多经历，在各种成功和失败的经历中去检验我们的认知体系，去伪存真。芒格主义连续更新了1933天，涉及物理学、生物学、社会学、心理学、哲学、文学、数学、决策诸多学科的模型和概念，可以应用到生活投资的方方面面。芒格不是说当你手上有一把锤子，你看啥都像钉子吗？一定要从多学科多角度去分析问题。
Closing remarks. Remove chaos from your life, clear your mind, clean up your space, and clean up your social life. Most importantly, improve your sleep, your posture, your breathing, your diet, and take a walk every day. By using the right methods, Jim Quick overcame his learning challenges. If you want to learn faster and more effectively, his approach is worth studying. Rapid learning is a skill. With the right mindset and methods, you can become very good at it. In addition, effective learning can increase your happiness and slow down aging. So we must continue to learn and grow. To build a complete cognitive system, first, you need to have the right attitude and infinite curiosity about the world. Second, through massive interdisciplinary reading, master the most important universal truths of each discipline, and make them the cornerstone of building a thinking model system. Third, you need to experience more and verify our cognitive system in various successful and failed experiences. Mungerism has been continuously updated for 1,933 days, involving models and concepts from many disciplines such as physics, biology, sociology, psychology, philosophy, literature, mathematics, and decision-making. They can be applied to all aspects of life and investment. Munger said that when you have a hammer in your hand, everything looks like a nail. Therefore, we must analyze problems from multiple disciplines and perspectives.
OK， 这是第二段，就今天就讲的。